Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician's channel, and today we're going to be moving into a real quick review slash usage of the Topdon Artibattery 101. If you haven't watched my previous video, I made it a while back on the Solar BA9. These are both battery testers, and they both do cranking and alternator tests, as well as just your standard battery test. I'll kind of quickly do a dive down, show you the comparisons of these two, give you some information on these, or the Topdon real quick, and then we'll quickly hook it up to my wife's 2009 Kia Spectra and do a battery test. I won't do a cranking or alternator test, but I'll do the standard battery test just so you can see what the unit looks like in operation and stuff like that. So if you have any questions, please drop them down in the comments. Let's get into this. So on the left over here, we have the Topdon Artibattery 101, and we're going to quickly show you the differences between it and the Solar BA9. This is the one that I've had for quite a while, and it's come in handy and works great. So the Solar BA9 is going to be made in Taiwan. It's going to come with a panel on the back that shows you all the information that you need for the abbreviations, just in case you don't know them all. And it's going to run anywhere from 65 to 85. It's also offered in orange and green. But other than that, the Topdon, they both do the same thing. I believe the Solar BA9 might be able to test a few different types of batteries, but they're rare types of batteries that you don't really see around anymore. The Topdon, we'll get into that information real quickly, is made in China, does not have a back panel or anything. It is more of a plastic construction, where the Solar BA9 has a lot of rubber protection on it to protect it from when you drop it, whereas this one's mainly plastic. It does have a rubberized portion right down here at the base, and then that's basically it. I mean, they both do the same types of tests and all that. So the Topdon is going to be found anywhere from $35 to $80, whereas this one's $65 to $85. So you're going to be able to save a little bit of money with the Topdon, but we'll let you determine which one you like more. Like I said, I have a video previously made on the Solar BA9, and I'll show you today the Topdon in operation. But let's get into the packaging. It just comes in this simple plastic packaging. Don't mind the 40 to 80. I found it for 35. You can find it on eBay. I will also try and link it down in the description. Here's some of the information on it: battery test, cranking test, charging test, 2.4-inch screen. Then you open it up. If you want, you can pause the video and read this really quick. It's just introduction and stuff like that, but it does come with a quick start guide. These things are pretty simple. It's going to walk you through the process of doing the test, so it's really easy. The tester startup, it's going to select, you know, what language you want. Is it an in-vehicle test, which just states that the battery is connected in the vehicle, not that the vehicle is running or anything. Out of vehicle is the battery out of the vehicle, not connected to a load. Then you have a test that you can run after you've charged the battery or before. You also have your battery types: regular, flooded, AMG, flat plate, gel, and spiral. And then all of those abbreviations that are going to come up: CCA, cold cranking amps, you know, the common ones. But you also have these others that might not be as common. It's going to give you a quick description of what those mean right here. So that's nice. Now, the thing I like about the Solar BA9 is that they kind of put that all on the back so you can quickly look, whereas this one's just in the booklet and not on there. So battery test results is going to tell you, you know, it's a good battery, good recharge, replace, a bad cell, charge, retest. It's going to give you all the information that you need. And these are just some examples. And then charging system and rectifier diode test and charging test, all that. So it's a pretty good amount of information, not too much. Quickly study that up if you don't know, and then you can move on to the test. But now let's go ahead and hook this up to my wife's Kia and see how it performs. So here's the battery in my wife's 2009 Kia Spectra. We're just going to simply connect the battery right here, black to the negative, red to the positive, obviously, and it's going to turn the unit on. Bring it up here so you can see a little bit better. You're going to click OK. You're going to have your language selections. You have quite a few different languages available. So And click OK. The battery is in the vehicle. Let's see, there's the out of the vehicle, in vehicle. Now you can do a test before charging the battery or after charging the battery. This is before. I did not charge the battery. This is a regular flooded, and here's the other options. So this is a regular flooded, and then we're gonna do a cold cranking amp test, and so you will find your cold cranking amp information on your battery, which ours is 650. This does have a memory recall, so whatever you inputted the previous time will automatically come up next time you hook it up. So like I said, 650. And here it is simply testing. This is a battery test, not a cranking test or an alternator test or anything like that. But here you have SOH, which is state of health, which is 72%, which is pretty decent. State of charge is 81%, which is decent. Picked it up at 12.48 volts, which is pretty good. The battery or the car's been sitting overnight, hasn't been ran or anything today, so that's pretty good. 580 amps is what it tested at, with an internal resistance of 5.44 milliohms. So pretty low resistance, and it says good battery. Otherwise you'll have good battery recharge or replace battery, stuff like that. And then just click OK. You can go to cranking test, so it'll tell you exactly what to do and everything like that. So it's really nice. But that's the quick look at the Topdon. Also, another thing I'm impressed with is the cables on this battery tester. They are built really well. It's very nice rubber, very sturdy. It doesn't feel like it's going to come apart. The jaws feel really nice. And the BA9 did a good job, but as you can tell, it's nice, but I actually prefer the heavy dutiness of the Topdon cables. They're just a little bit stronger. But there's your look at the Topdon Artibattery 101. Let me know what you guys think, and if you're interested, it'll be linked down in the description for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.